Biker's wife. I was just thinking about you guys yesterday. I heard you were in Queensland. I'm awake, Biker's wife. I heard that you and the big boy were in Queensland, put on a trailer somewhere. Yeah. No? New South Wales? Are you in New South Wales now? Oh, okay. What part of New South? That's my home state. Yeah. You moved. You moved from what? This side of the room to the other side of the room? Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Not a problem at all there, Biker's wife. I understand. Yeah. As long as the weather's nice down there. It's been a beautiful day in Queensland here. We're up near Fraser Island, just out of Gympie. And come on, stalkers. You'll get the fucking porkers. Oh, he's in Western Australia. Ah. Yeah. As long as you're okay, everything's okay. That's all that matters, isn't it, eh? You heading up this way at all? Oh, okay. G'day, Audi. Like some. Hello, like some. How are you? Yeah, just another day in what do we call paradise? Ah. Our house in the middle of the street. We just been up. Yeah, I've had a few days of pain. Oh, not a worry, Biker's wife. It'll be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. Just give me a wave when you come up. There you go. Just give me a wave when you get to the back front door and I'll let you in. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Can you hear
Yay.
me?
Yes, perfect. So I moved.
Perfect.
My work transferred me over here to New South Wales, and Nathan will remain for 13 months in WA.
Okay. So that's a big move from up there in the middle of nowhere to New South Wales.
It was a huge drive. It was horrible. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
Well, it's a long drive. Especially if you not know where where you're going
Well, it's
and how long it's taken.
5,600 kilometers, and it
What?
took us.
Wow.
Yeah, it took us. We left on Wednesday at 2:00, and we got here Sunday about 5:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, long trip, hard trip.
I'll just explain to someone. She's incognito there, like some. She's come up to say hello, but that's all we
I'm
need to know.
incognito because of stalkers that I have, because of the Ruziks and stuff like that. So they stalk me.
Yep. Yeah, no. Yeah.
You know that. They've had the
Haven't heard
police come
much
to
of
my house and everything.
Yeah. See, people just haven't got a life, have they?
No, they don't.
They don't have a life. They got to live in someone else's so that they can be a part of whatever. But it's I'll just take this off the screen. Yeah, but we don't see much or hear much of Preachy anymore either.
Hey, Brooks, welcome. Hello, Sailing, welcome. And I Kusum, like you some. Hello.
Yeah, like you some. Yeah.
Yeah, like you some.
SV Sailing's just new to the channel. He's in New South Wales, somewhere down that way, and he's come over a couple of times, and it's good to see him here. Is it Kudo? Is that Kudo? Yes. So it's we're in a free camping spot at the moment, running off a generator. If you know Queensland at all, we're about
freaking cold here.
It's winter time.
Yeah, I know, but where I come from, you remember, it's still 24 degrees over there. I mean, they're camping and it's 24 degrees because it's cool. It's cool to them at 24. At nighttime, it gets down to about 19. But yeah, it's been really, really cold. I'm not used to this, but I'll get used to it. But yeah, we packed up me and my dog and my belongings. And Nathan's helping me unpack my stuff, my crafts. I got my crafts and stuff, and then we'll set my office up tomorrow. We're just tired. We're both tired. Moving house, setting up furniture, buying furniture, hauling furniture, because I had zero furniture.
Oh, okay. Geez, I wish I'd have known that. I would have bought some up from. We got rid of a lot of stuff. We give it away, in furniture for when we moved out of the house.
I found a place. Can't give the name of it because then it'll tell where I'm at. I found a place. I bought a 2-piece recliner set. So it was a 2-seater recliner and then a recliner for $5. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I bought a refrigerator for $50 at a secondhand shop.
Yeah, that's all you need when you want to set a house up. You don't need to go to extremes and it's all got to be this, it's all got to be that.
Yeah.
Just excuse me for a second there, Biker's wife. Hello, Kane Sample, and welcome to two very special friends of mine, Robert and friends over there in the USA. They're new to. They've got their own little channel over there, and I go over and talk to them, and they're great blokes. And it's very well to see you guys over here tonight. And just sit back and relax, guys, and we'll have a bit of fun.
Yeah, welcome to the channel. I've been with gear for a while, over a year. Well, over a year.
Yeah.
My husband's been with gear for longer than that, but we just
we're waiting.
I had to go
We're
outside for a
waiting on
smoke.
Spike. Yeah, we're waiting on Spike to get his bum into gear, and hopefully it'll all pop back up soon.
I know. But this is the first time since I've lived in Australia that I've had to use heat.
What, like a heater?
Yeah, well, I've got a heat in the house, but I've never had to use heat before.
Oh, okay. Well, see, up there you wouldn't need a heater. Winter time is
no,
still.
You don't need a heater
like,
in WA.
No. No, we definitely need a heater up here because it's wake up in the mornings and it's like 5 o'clock when I get out of bed. It's bloody cold, so we got a diesel heater in the caravan. That's what burnt me foot.
Kane, you have a good day. Hello, Howard, Mr. TVP. Cheers. Nexus, welcome. All you guys coming in, thanks for joining the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and thumbs up for Mr. Gear.
Yeah, Nexus is in the channel. He's a legend, this guy. I stayed at his place. We went to the drag racing about a month ago, and we stayed at his place.
I think I saw that video.
Yeah, we met a few guys, one bloke from up this way and another bloke from out that way, and we ended up on the Saturday. We had eight people on the. We put a tarp down on the grass, and we had 8 people there that day, and it was an awesome day to catch up with everybody that you talk to them on the channel, but it was great to meet them.
How are you feeling?
I'm still in a little bit of pain from these burns.
Yep.
It's very hard to go and like go outside and do things. I've just got to hang in there for another week or so, and my doctor's I got onto my doctor back in Victoria, and she's really good. She sent some e-scripts through for me and give me some painkillers. Because if you go to doctors up here, they just look at you and say, "Go back to your own doctor." They think you're doctor
that's
shopping,
something different, because where I come from, I didn't have to pay for my medicine or seeing a doctor, so I think now I have to because I'm no longer in an Aboriginal community.
Yep. But make sure you get a doctor. You got to find a doctor you're comfortable with. You do a bit of shopping when you first start off to try and find a doctor, but I've been with this lady doctor now for I don't know about 3 years, and she's the ants pants for me. She doesn't question me when I ask for something, and I only ask for what I need, and she's always stood beside me. And when I told her I was going away and traveling and that, she said, "You keep in touch with me. If you need stuff, I'll send the scripts up and stuff like that." And she said, "That's as long as you keep in contact with me, doesn't have to be every day, every week, every month, but sometimes just ring up, make a phone appointment. She rings me, and we have a good old chat, and she just asks how things are going. So it's good to have a doctor on side."
Yeah, it
here,
is.
If I went to a doctor here and tried to get some stuff, and they just looked at me and said, "You have your own GP back there." I said, "Yes." They said, "Well, that's the only way you can do it because we're not going to prescribe you anything."
Well, you remember Audi had those burns on his legs. They put new skin on him, on both of his legs and his shins and his ankles. So they put the cadaver skin on him. He wore that for a while. But it took 2 months and he still peels from it. He still peels a little bit. And his skin is very tender after it's healed. So where's the Americans from that are in the channel? Where are they from? What part of America? Or can
I
you say?
think, yeah, well, they're in a big place over there. Mr. TVP, he's over in, I think
Michigan.
he's in
You're
Michigan,
up in
yeah.
Michigan. I heard about the big tornado over in Baltimore. I'm from North Carolina. My mom was born in Baltimore, and my daughter is still over in Memphis, and I lived over in Lakeland, Florida, which is between Tampa and Orlando. I lived there for 12 years until my husband passed away, and then that's when I got a new husband. But after he passed away, I moved here to Australia.
Wow, that's a big move, isn't it?
It was 33,000 miles. Yeah, big move, but that's okay.
Cloudscape Mysterio,
Of course, it's worth it.
yeah, Cloudscape Mysterio is from WA. Um, the Robert and
Cloudscape from
Friends,
WA.
yeah,
All right.
I'm pretty sure. Is that correct there, Mysterio? You WA?
There's only a few places in WA. It's such a big state. You're either from Perth, Headland, Broome, maybe Kununurra.
What about you forgot Esperance?
Well,
Yes, Gear, see, yep, yes, Gear, they're from WA. Bodie Lone Wolf was in here yesterday. He's from WA.
Outback and Preach is going to go live. Not maybe not tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night or either Saturday night for sure. They're together.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. So they've been Preach has been helping us with a whole lot of stuff, and then they'll do the live. It'll be funny because they're going to be together. So, he's already. The rumors have already started.
Out? Oh, the
yeah,
rumors.
That's Blake. The rumors have already started because Preach made a community post, and then Outback made a community post saying that he's with Preach Queen, and then showed the video where he has the trailer full of stuff. And of course, people say, well, where's Summer? And we're not telling people anything because we're just going to let them go along with the rumors. No, we're not separated. No, we're not divorcing. We're very happily married. It's just, we've always lived separated anyway with all our jobs. And so.
Yeah, right.
It's okay.
All the places in WA come out of Albany, Margaret River, Mount Tom Price.
Yep. Well, I've got enough biker friends that are close by that know I'm here.
Yeah.
And if I need anything, and since he's not around, there's enough biker friends that if I need anything, then I'll certainly can call him up.
Well, that's what is, we just called in and seen a friend of a friend. We stayed there a couple of weeks ago for a week.
Yep.
She got a beautiful 6-acre property, and we stayed there, and we didn't want to overstay our welcome, so we moved along a little bit, and we come up here. We're gonna. It's just a little bit of camping spot. You drive in, there's some tables and chairs, and the rest of it's just all bush. And
yep.
It's a beautiful spot. And up the road, we just went up the road. There's a to save our water and stuff. There's a free hot shower just up the road. And
we took one shower in 5 days. We slept in the car. Oh man, it was cold. We slept in the car. We went down all those back roads coming in. We went into places that 200-300 kilometers without seeing a car passing. We slept 2.5 hours most of the nights. The longest we slept was 5 hours in a time, and then we just got exhausted. So trying to unpack, trying to catch up on sleep, trying to catch up on our body aches because it does hurt to move. You find muscles that you didn't know you had.
Yeah. Well, and especially when you're getting older, you do. I'm finding a lot of things that, back in my younger days, mate, used to be able to jump up in the back of a ute just without even thinking about it. But now you got to think about what you do, and you
That's it. I tell people I'm Outback's cougar. So my age difference, him and Preach can keep going, and it's like, okay, guys, I'm a lot older than you. Slow down. I need to slow down. They can just keep going.
yeah.
They're like Energizer bunnies. They just keep going.
See, he's SV Thor sailing. He lives on his own yacht. He's yeah, mate. I love doing this. This. I don't do it for the numbers or to make anything. I just do it because I love this country. I love what I do, and I just feel that there's a lot of people out there that don't know much about Australia. So we've run into a few hiccups, but I've got some great people that follow me. I've run
Yep.
I've run into I've actually met about half a dozen people that they've said come and say hello. So I'll come and say hello, and we pulled up and we stayed a couple of days. I've met them and had a coffee or a beer or whatever we've done, and it's just a great atmosphere and a great thing to travel around this beautiful country that we live in, and meet people
And
that
show it off.
you wouldn't normally. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Yep. Hey, Mister, you have a good day at work. Yeah, I got a phone call today from America about the tornado touchdown over in Baltimore, which, wow, that would have been a devastating, such a congested area. I haven't looked it up yet. I haven't had time, but wow. Talk to you later. I like you, son. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. White Ashes is another good one. Yeah. Well, the USA is very prone to tornadoes and stuff over there, so you take your heart out and you think about the poor people over there that go through it, and we've somewhere there's always something happening somewhere in this crazy world that we live in now, and it's changing. It's changing for in many ways.
How's Small Block doing?
Look, Small Block is she is absolutely loving where she's at.
I bet she does. I bet she does.
She does because they're doing something all the time, and she's she's in there with it.
It's so good for her mentality, It's good for her emotional. It's just so good for her.
She's we talk to her every Saturday night on the computer, through a link, and she told Mum the other couple of weeks ago. She normally says, "When are you coming to pick me up?" And she says, "No, pick me up no more. No, pick me up." And that's just. She lives in a house with two other girls that have similar disabilities. She's got her own bedroom. They're very into. She's learning all the things that Mum used to do for her. She's learning about to go. Like she used to come shopping with us, and she knows where different things is and stuff. But they go out and they buy their own groceries. She's got some beautiful and caring, and caring people. And there's always two or three carers there. And at night time, there's one there. They go swimming. They go walking. She went to see that Elvis movie not long ago. Elvis concert.
Oh, that new one that's come out. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's all happy. She's so herself, and she's losing weight, and she got caught with they got caught out with the COVID. She got a bout of it, and she said it was an accident, which it is an accident for anyone to catch it.
That's right, it is.
Yeah,
Are you going to get your fourth shot? I just seen it advertised that they're asking everybody to get the fourth shot because there's 2 new variants out there. I've got my tests with me. I keep testing, making sure I'm okay because of us traveling. But where I'm at, I'm going to still wear my mask. I've got protection. Plus, I can't afford to get sick. I have to do my job. And but I'll be here working Monday through Friday in the house. But they're going to let me work from home, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Wow. Yep. They're just more worried about me working too much because I'll be alone, and they're more worried about me working too much, overworking, because you quite often do when you get into it. But I have to adjust my hours to their hours, so I'll work from 10 to 6 New South Wales time, so I can be available on their 8 to 4.
My daughter.
Well, I won't bore everybody. I'm probably boring the chat. Hello, Outback. Yeah, no, you didn't know I was on. See, I didn't even tell Outback I was on panel.
Yeah, he's sitting outside.
Outback's in the channel.
The message was on. You got to watch out, Outie.
You never know.
A lot of things she's not telling you about, mate. That's the way to do it. You never know. But it's a pleasure.
He's waiting on Uber Eats. I ordered food because I don't have food yet. I need to get some food. I'll go shopping tomorrow, but we don't have food, so I had to order Uber Eats.
Oh, what are we having for dinner?
I just ordered KFC. Just something simple.
G'day, mate. Yeah,
hey, Nexus, welcome on panel.
Oh, sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hello. Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I had surgery
today. I'm always
today,
around. I just don't talk all the time.
I'm still a little bit out of it. I had general anesthetic about 4 or 5 hours ago. So.
Did you go to the hospital today?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got about 37 staples in my shoulder. Oh, sore, man.
37. Wow.
Yeah, they cut me like pretty good. Oh, I can't
what
see
happened, Mr. Nexus?
Like right all the way through there. Originally it was a bullet wound, and then many years later it turned cancerous.
Oh.
So they just sliced it out before it reached my lungs. So, yeah, it was melanoma.
Thank you, Robert and friends, for coming over.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor.
Yeah, me too.
So God bless you. I hope everything goes well for you. And if they got it out, then you're good job.
They got most of it. The doctor said they got it all. He said you're good. 65 grams lighter. I said, thanks, mate. It's nice to have a doctor who's got a sense of humour. Dr. Wang, he's Japanese, but everyone calls him Mick.
Good night, Robert and friends. Get some rest.
Thanks, Dr. Wang.
Are you over in Australia? Or where are you from, Nexus?
Yeah, I'm in Brisbane. I'm not far away. I'm not far away from Gear.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in southeast Queensland in the jungle.
This is the guy that we stayed with when we went to the drag races. We stayed at his place with a caravan up on top. We parked out the front on his front lawn, and this guy's awesome. He's
So give us the goods on Gear Changer Nexus. Give us the goods on him. How is he in real life?
He's a good dude. He's a good dude if he doesn't try to burn your house down. He's a good black though.
Tell us some dirty little secrets.
I emptied the ashtray in the garbage bin that caught on fire.
Oh!
Fucking smoke everywhere. I was that stoned. I dropped the coffee cup. I went to pick it up and my hand just missed it and the fucking fell to the ground.
Can't take you anywhere, Gear.
No, No, it just proves one thing, that I've got some really, really potent meat.
Yeah. I went down there for coffee one morning at like 6:30, 7:15, and I left there about 9:00, and I don't remember anything after that.
Wally Fish is in the house.
Hey, Wally.
Yeah, Wally's in the house.
Outlaw. Outback Outlaw. Hang on, mate.
Outback Outlaw Nexus is my husband.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow, I've been watching him for years.
Yeah, he's my husband.
Wow. Well,
hence the biker's wife. I'm the biker's wife.
Yeah.
I don't have my motorcycle over here yet. My motorcycle had to be transported over. There's no way we're driving it. No way.
Yeah.
Would have been a good ride.
No, that's good.
Yeah. Man, look, Harley's on Australian. Harley's on Pussy Australian.
Not on those back tracks. Last thing I need to do is bump a kangaroo.
There's a few of them out there.
Well, it depends on what sort of part of the country you're in. Like where I am, it's pretty up and down.
I took out 4.
You took out 4?
Wally Fish, we're not telling people where I'm at. We're just telling them New South Wales because of, our stalkers. And
stalkers?
I literally have stalkers, Nexus. I've had people send the police to the house thinking that Outback has beat me up. We've been, what do you call it? Not swipe. What do you call it where they come to your house?
Swatted. Yeah.
So we've had the police come to our house twice to see if I'm okay. It's like, you got to be kidding me. If 2 people are probably the best in their marriage, it would be me and Outback. Yeah. So, and it's because Outback makes his videos and he goes a little too far sometimes, tells people where we live.
Look, dude, as we all do. As we all do. It's nice to see another dude out there with a great big set of balls.
Suck a turd.
Mark, suck a turd. Hello,
hey, Mark. How you doing, brother?
Gosh, I haven't seen you in a while, Mark. Yeah, so if I need any help over this way, I've got plenty of help. I can pick up the phone and call a couple people that I know that are close by.
Oh, you're not too far from me either, so.
No, I'm not. I'm
sort of not far from the border.
Yep. Outback, I'm not worried about the wankers. No, me neither. Me neither. No, they just won't. I just won't tell where I'm at just for that reason. But I'm safe and we're good, and I'm going to be completely done here. Probably by Saturday, everything will be done, and then Outback and I can spend Sunday, Monday together. I got payroll Monday, so I have to work Monday, but we can spend Saturday and Sunday, and him and Preach will be doing that live. Either again, like I said, either tomorrow night or Saturday night. And it will be funny because they're together. And it's going to be a funny one because they are together. Instead of being in 2 different parts of the country. So it'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is, Mick. It's like that. It's yummy, 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 yummy. That's a Shiva there, kid.
Oh, really Banana, nice. You know what I miss the most so far? Outback's an excellent chef. I'm telling you, he's a really hell of a cook. And what we haven't had yet is I am so hungry for vegetables. So when I'm able to cook my first meal, I've only got like 4 pots and pans. I bought that set from Kmart. So it's got like 2 little pots and 2 frying pans. And so I've got to get like spatulas. I don't have any of that stuff. I had to buy all that stuff. But once I get that stuff, I'm so hungry for vegetables. I need vegetables bad. I'm getting tired of eating out, takeaway food, things like that.
Ironically, I had Uber Eats and I had spare ribs delivered.
He loves his spare ribs.
Oh, I love spare ribs, mate. Like, there's a new place down the road that's a new American spare rib joint. It's actually an American couple. They're using, real char grills, real meat, real ingredients.
Oh, yum.
And it reminds me of a feed I had once in Texas, and like they know how to make ribs. And these people, it cost me $80 to have 2 sets of ribs delivered, but still, it was awesome, huge.
Well, I'll jump down and let Matt Man. Hey, Matt Man.
Yeah, Matt Man.
Wow, good to see you, Matt. He's a legend. That's it.
He's a legend. I love the bloke. He's
So Wally, if you're around, maybe if you get up on panel with Preach and Outback this weekend, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a few drinks.
Well, that's it. It's have a drink and enjoy the day. That's what it's all about.
That's it. They're gonna toss it down. It should be interesting. Well, I'll jump down and let Wally come up, or Mark, or whoever else wants to come up. I won't take up your time. Spend time with Nexus. Nexus, I hope you get to feeling better. I really do, sweetie. Take care of yourself. Don't overdo it.
I have plenty to smoke and some good RSO oil and some good friends have been helping out. So, yeah. I'm on the road there. I mean, I know I've only just had surgery today, and it's going to be a bit of a battle because they had to cut through muscle and they did nerve damage, and that's going to be a thing up that. Probably trying to repair the nerve damage or just time, probably.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit of work. But I'm up for it. Done it before.
Yeah. One day at a time.
Yeah, I got those ribs from Melbourne, man. They're pretty good. But these American barbecue ones were just, next level. Big, thick, chunky. Yeah, they were awesome.
A biker's wife's talking.
Biker's wife, Matt Man.
Abby, you can hear Gear. You want to come up and say hello to Gear? Come on.
She knows my voice, this dog.
Yeah, she can hear you in my headphones, and she's looking around for Gear. There she is. There he is. There's Gear.
Hello, Abby.
There's Gear.
Abby. Yeah, Matt Man, it's summer.
Yeah, some of those guys.
Good to see you, Matt Man. All right, guys. Cheers. Big hugs. Love you, Gear. Wally, love you.
Take care.
Matt Man, good to see you again.
And we'll be in touch soon.
Okay. Good. Talk to you guys later. Bobo.
See ya.
Bobo. Lovely lady. One day we're going to meet her in person, and we're going to meet the other half.
Oh, the Aussie Outlaw. That'd be great fun. That'd be a party. Aussie Outlaw at Nexus.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So you've only just got home sort of thing this afternoon?
I was in surgery at 7 o'clock this morning, and I was home by just after 3 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
I've still got those surgical things on the legs, those stocking.
Yep.
The weird socks with the fucking rubber gecko pads on them. It's weird, right? It's weird. But yeah, I'm pretty spaced out. I've had some good quality RSO, and I've got plenty to smoke, and I'm just basically chain smoking. Yeah, just really out of it.
It's about time you got out of bed if it's 5:30 and then just had one coffee there, Matt Man.
Yeah, the pressure band is so fashion. So I don't get any blood clots. I'm very lucky to have a great surgeon who happens to be married to my GP.
Oh, well.
Well, that's how I got in family. Mate, that's how I got in so quick.
Yeah, right. It's not what you know, till you know.
Well, it was like, biopsy to surgery was just under 2 weeks. federal government pick up the tab. Oh, how's automatic doing, mate?
He asked how automatic's doing. Nexus, come and say hello.
Oops, there. How you
All right,
going?
how you doing? How you going?
I'm good. How's things
G'day.
at home?
You just got out of the hospital.
Yeah, I just got back from surgery, so I'm a bit sore, but
Oh,
I get a bigger pain on my lap.
have
She
you?
she heard Gear's voice, and she's trying to find out where he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, she
How
keeps going
long?
to my head because she can hear it in my headphones.
Oh, okay. How long were you in hospital for?
Went in this morning. Came out this afternoon.
Oh, it's only a day surgery.
Yeah. It was major. Mate, it was major surgery. They like sliced me from the back of my shoulder
Yeah. But you're
right
only in
across.
there for the day. Yeah.
Yeah. They did a
Oh,
pretty good
yeah.
job. I got they went right through me of like 30 something staples and stitches. So
Oh,
I'm pretty
God.
sore. Well, my hand kind of is feeling a bit weird. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why
Oh.
it just stings a bit. That's all. It's just like being stabbed.
Yeah. It's not it's not nice when you have to go and have something done like that.
No, but a lot of stress knowing they got it all, and the good news was it hadn't reached my lung yet, so that's a major plus.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that's good.
That's what they were worried about, because it was melanoma, so they got it all and stopped it.
Oh, that's excellent. That is
Yeah.
really good. Yeah. How's your dad going?
Yeah, he's good. He's driving me nuts, but he's good.
Oh, well, at least he's
You know, like,
still around, so
well, it is, man. It's like, but dad jokes are one thing, but the same dad jokes because he forgot he's
Yeah,
involved with the
I
joke.
know. Yeah,
It's
I know. But it's something
you just got to laugh and say,
yeah, well,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah, you just have to put up with it, and then what? Well, my dad used to ring me up all the time and start talking about all the movies he's been watching, all the documentaries, and then he'd go on about the books he's been reading. Well,
Yeah.
I can't just sit there and say I don't want to listen to it. I had to sit there and listen to it, and well, he went through the whole lot, and it's just
Sure.
the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah, King P. Hey guys in chat. Yeah, it's hard to watch him go through that, but it's.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's maintained his sense of humour.
Oh, God, yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be driving me crazy because he thinks he's funny, but sometimes he's being really insulting.
Oh dear. Well, you just gotta put up with it, and just go with whatever happens, and and enjoy the time you have with him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, mate. I'm sort of like, someone should be keeping an eye on me at the moment, but that's all right. I got you guys to do that.
All right, I better go and find something for tea.
All right, mate.
Okay,
Take
I'll
care,
catch you later. All right, bye.
Be good. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, that moon, man. The moon this morning, I swear it was in the wrong frickin' place in the sky. I'm driving west, and normally I'd see the moon on the northwestern horizon, but it's the moon in the southern sky. I'm going, what the fuck is going on? Because this morning at what was it, about 6:45 a.m. here, the moon was in the southern sky just above the fucking horizon. I just go, what the hell? I've never seen it there, and I've never seen it that damn big before. Which is just bizarre.
We just went up to there's a free shower spot up here. There's in this little town. They give you there's no shops, nothing here, no garages. Well, there's a garage, but it hasn't been open for 12 years. And they
Yeah.
give you, there's a little community place up there, and you can come as you like, free shower, hot. And on the way back, we just sitting over the top of the sugar cane was this massive big moon. And it's I'm going to go out later and take a few photos.
Yeah, I understand the Earth's precession. I am actually an aerospace engineer. Some people might know that. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, is the change was bigger than 35 degrees, man. I'm saying the change was like 135 degrees. It was in the wrong place, and I'm just sitting there going, it's in the wrong place. Like, you're driving along, you're supposed to be driving into the moon, and you're looking over your fucking left shoulder, and there's the moon. It's just like, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, that's it. Welcome to the channel again, Casey23. Good to see you. Sucker Turd, Sailing, King Be Fine.
Ain't crazy.
Aussie Lone Wolf in the channel. Just trying to catch up with you guys. But yeah, it's been a beautiful day. It's not much to do with the night time up here except sit inside the van. It's a bit cool outside because we're in bloody winter.
Yeah. Okay, so the Earth's precession happens every 72 years, huh?
How many?
Every 72 years that happens, and I've got to witness it. Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I only had to wait 68 years to see that. I'm going to look again tomorrow morning. I'm going to look again tomorrow morning about 4 a.m. because according to my lunar calendar, it's still not quite full yet. I want to see what this crazy moon's actually doing.
It's not quite full.
It's not quite full, no.
Oh, man.
No.
By the way, we looked at it tonight. I thought, geez, you couldn't get anything bigger.
No. See that? That's not quite full.
Okay.
It's the full moon is technically at 7 p.m. on the 15th. So as it rises tomorrow night, it will be the full. According to my little digital calendar thing, anyway. So I go off. Yeah, the Earth tilt is way off, man. It's way off. I looked at the solar ecliptic the other night and the planets. It's sort of like, it's the wrong arc across the sky. It's not right. It's like we've twisted way more than 14 degrees, like they predicted. But if you believe the scientists, which I don't agree with all of them, I agree with some of them, but they think the pole's going to flip next year. And I think we're seeing a lot of shit leading up to it.
How long was this moon going to stay here for? Short time?
Well, it's not going to dramatically change its orbit in one night, so I want to see where it is tomorrow morning.
Okay, righto.
I want to actually use a compass, and I actually want to watch it go across the sky to work out what the fuck is going on. I look at a lot of stuff online, but to me, like, suddenly that's a really big fucking shift. It's like the moon's still in the same place, but the Earth is kind of twisted on its axis somewhat.
Well, SV Sailing must know a little bit because he's
Yeah, I hear what he's saying. He knows me so. Well, polar shifting. Yeah, it might be just a sudden reversal of polarity. It might be something catastrophic. I think the last time it actually happened was about 4,000 years ago, and it was documented in the Bible as the Great Flood. So that was theoretically the last time the pole shifted. It caused a global flood.
the lady that was just on here, a biker's wife, she was saying there was a huge tornado went through some part of the USA there early this morning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely. Yeah, I watch a lot of the storm chasers. So there's a guy in Texas that I watch. He chases all these storms.
Okay. Storm chasers, yeah.
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 Yeah, magnetic excursions anyway. It's been underway for a while. It's just accelerating. And we're seeing weird weather as a result of it, like weird floods in Australia, weird floods in China, weird weathers in the United States, volcanoes going on. We're seeing the results of it. In the next couple of years, I'm glad that I'll be living on top of a fucking mountain.
Yep.
That becomes waterfront property when it's all over.
What's he say? Intergalactical. Intergalactical.
Interglacial.
Oh. I just read. I read the first thing that comes into my head.
Yeah, see, we have someone there who understands the science. That's cool.
You behave yourself, Abby.
Well, what means is we're in for a disaster followed by an ice age. Climate change. But if you listen to some other scientists, they say we won't have any oceans by 2051. So, don't know which science you listen to. I think most of them are predicting the worst, yet hoping for the best. But I don't know, with all these billionaires building fucking rocket ships and wanting to leave the planet, something's going on.
Well, maybe I don't know. We're gonna go and visit Mars or all these other planets.
Oh man, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm with Elon on that. Let's occupy Mars. Fuck yeah. Occupy Mars. Yes. Yes, I thought his oxygen levels were a little bit rich for that last accident he had.
Yep.
Wasn't a big deal, but I thought 1 million pounds of fucking compressed oxygen was a little bit optimistic. I watched with great interest, really did, and was not surprised when it went boom. But was very surprised that it stayed structurally intact and it was only a gas ignition outside the craft, so the safety worked. So even though it was an explosion, it was a great success for astrophysics and engineering. Yeah, there's hope about a colonisation, man. We're going about it all wrong. We're going about it brute force method. We should be thinking about working with the forces of the universe, using the ether, manipulating gravitational fields.
We know you're nuts, Wally. You don't have to tell us, mate. We already know, Blake. That's why we love you.
Well, it's
one
nuts.
Nut to another nut.
Yeah,
you got to be a bit stupid to live in this world, mate.
Yeah, more fog, mate. More fog. More smoke on the set.
It's 7 o'clock. What time is it? It's fucking nearly 8 o'clock. Yeah. I've got to work. Yeah.
And you probably haven't eaten yet.
That's right. automatic's just looking at me saying, make your mind up, tell me what you're having.
Yeah, no, she should be telling you what you're having.
Next, it said you should be telling me what I'm having.
Yes.
You just go and do it, and then just put it on the table and say, if you don't eat it, fuck off outside and fucking find a bone.
Yeah, like Granny used to say, like it or lump it.
Like it or lump it, that's right, mate.
Yeah, we do. We do understand the dynamics of cosmic forces. It's just these fucking quantum dickheads have got everyone confused with bullshit.
Yeah,
we understand the ether. Oh, well, some people understand the ether.
Bacon and eggs, someone just mentioned. No, we got that's for that's Sunday morning breakfast, bacon and eggs. Yeah.
It'd be nice to have bacon and eggs for breakfast if somebody else cooks them.
I'll have to get out a bit early on Sunday and cook the lovely lady bacon and eggs.
Right.
It's my turn. Grammatically correct.
Grammatically correct.
Yes. Lady Love's in the house.
Lady Love too. Oh, hi, sweetie.
That's her.
Oh, okay, is it? Oh, there you go.
It
Didn't know that.
is.
Sorry. Hello.
She's she's got a new name. Awesome lady.
She can hear you. She wants to see you.
Hello, Abigail.
There's
Abby.
yeah,
look at that, eh?
There's gear. There's gear, mate.
And the poor old fella's down on the floor.
What, the mole plan? Oh, can you see the mole plan? Yeah, I know. No, it's a fish tank. See? That Megan's it. Oh, she's in records.
She spoiled this dog. She is absolutely spoiled.
She is. She got $20 worth of kangaroo jerky this afternoon.
$20 of kangaroo jerky.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, see, I bought a big bag of jerky from my mate that runs a pet food shop, and I got a great big bag of it. And the old man thought they were just like random treats, like he does with all the dogs, and not realised that he had a whole bag of kangaroo jerky. But that was her treats for the fortnight. She got them all in one day.
All in one day.
Yeah. So she's feeling very spoiled tonight. She loves kangaroo jerky, mate. She just loves it. She loves it, which is a problem because it's expensive. She's spoiled. She gets it anyway.
So you're going to go and look at the roof, are you? Climatically?
Yeah, check out the moon. Yeah, check out the moon, man. Tell me if you think it's in the wrong place in the sky. Tell me if you think I was just fucking
here.
Well, yeah,
you know, bro.
I can't see it yet, but I don't think it's risen yet, is it? Hang on, let's memorize.
Monty 420's in the house, brother.
And moon changes Brisbane.
Yes, King be fine.
July.
King be fine, and Tassie's got
wow.
a new channel up.
Look at that. It's a 99.2% moon. Full moon is at 4:37 a.m. Yeah, it was actually 4:37 a.m. this morning. Okay. So that's why it's a waning gibbous. So today is a full moon, but it was the full moon this morning rather than tonight.
Excuse me for a minute.
Yeah.
Mute for a second. Oops.
What's special about this moon? It was called the full supermoon. That's why it looked like it was in a different part of the sky. Just because of its sky. Yeah. That's weird. It just did not look like it was in the right place. But it was big. It was very, very big. Hey, Monty, how you going, brother? Yeah, you guys are spot on. Yeah. Have a look at the moon tomorrow morning, Monty, and you tell me if you think it's in the right place in the sky. To me, it looked like it was way too fucking far south. Like I was driving west and the moon's in the southern sky, right? And I'm just going, what? Yeah. It was like that. About 4:20 this morning. It was just weird. It was weird. I've never seen the moon that far south when it should be in the northern part of the sky. That's all, man. They sliced me up pretty fucking good. Right through there.
Yeah. You know, butcher's hook.
Oh, yeah. This is about a 4-inch long fucking cut right through my shoulder. It got a great big wedge like a cake. Fucking pulled it back together, threw the bad bit out, fucking stitched me up and sent me home. I think Dr. Wayne wasn't joking. He goes, we're going to use serving lip, and then we'll stitch the outside.
Well,
Oh, I made it some sort of procession because it's not right. I'm used to navigating by the moon and fucking stars, and this morning I was completely thrown for a loop. Oh, you're in Newcastle, right? Okay. Well, you're not. Yeah, you're probably what? You'd be what?
hello, Camo.
30 degrees
Camo,
south. So it's only a couple more degrees south, so you would have seen a very similar thing. But I'm going to look tomorrow morning just to be sure, because it wasn't right. And the bizarre thing is, I think I read a passage in the Bible once that said, in the last days there'll be signs in the moon and the stars. I've already seen that. You wait a couple of weeks, we'll see a fucking supernova appear in the fucking night sky, and it will be visible probably even during our daylight. It's already gone. It's already gone, and we can't see it yet. It's fine.
Automatic had a look, but there's too much cloud cover here to see anything.
Yeah, the moon's probably not actually up yet. When is moonrise? When the moonrise, July. Oh, we'll get a total lunar eclipse on the 8th of November. Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. The super full moon. Okay. This is the closest it's ever been. Its perigee is often called a supermoon. Okay. Super strawberry moon on 14th of June. Oh, that was last month. That's the strawberry. This is the super. Yeah, it's kind of really strange. It was like, it really was bigger and it really was brighter. But that's not what blew me out. It was just in the sky in the wrong place. When I see the moon in places like that, I would not doubt watching the sunrise in the west. If the moon's in the south, where it's supposed to be in the east and the north, yeah, it's just. I don't know what's going on. But I'll certainly look with great interest tomorrow. I'll probably post a YouTube video of it. Yeah, it does change about 35 degrees, and this was 135 degrees. That's just blown my mind. Maybe I just took too much RSO this morning before. Oh, it's beautiful, man. I've been enjoying it all day. It's just keeps me right there. And the RSO was just, amazing.
What's that one? What's that?
Shiva. It's an outdoor sativa. It's a 25% sativa. It's really nice. Very, very smooth. Doesn't make me cough. It's just
Oh, it looks like wow.
Awesome. Yeah, that's it. That's a good look at it.
It's got a really black.
It's orange, mate. It's orange, purple, chocolate, red, pink. It's just, and it just smells like the earth and fruit. But yeah, it's a really, really potent sativa. I've never had a sativa this potent ever.
Is that through Caltech?
No, not through Caltech. Some of the new medicine crops that have been experimented with around the country by various people. So now that they've brought the price of licensing for commercial growing down, I think you're going to see a lot more little companies pop up. Yeah, I will take a video and show you exactly what I mean, mate. Because when you see the moon in this, I'm going to say southwest. You have to go, what? It was like, I know it was supposed to be 35 degrees, and this was 135.
Well, dinner's nearly served, so I must go.
Oh, lucky you.
Well, yeah, I don't know if Uber Eats would know where we were.
Yeah, mate, sativa can take 120 days to do it right. Shiva Gold, right? That's exactly what I was smoking. Shiva Gold. Yeah, mate, it's that same stuff is still in that same area, and it's still delightful because the people down there they like organic. They're all fucking hippies for fuck's sake. They use the earth. They use the earth, they use nature, and they don't spend money on bullshit nutrients that do give you better results, but they like the natural. They like natural, and so do I. This live soil organic stuff is just, you can't compare it to any of the hydroponics. Just next level. All right, well. Yeah. Yeah, Shiva Gold is a skunk. There's also another one known as a Shiva Goddess, which is I think it's a Thai. Not exactly sure, but I think it's a Thai. It looks like a Thai, but it's got characteristics of a berry, which is the confusing. But it's high in CBG, which is the part I like, and that has some very special medicinal properties. CBG in this one, I think, is about 4 to 5%, maybe 6% CBG. You see some of the new medical strains actually saying like this is 2.6% CBG, like as in some of the Canatrix stuff. But some of these other strains that are over 6% are certainly worth looking at if you suffer with that. Anyway, enjoy your dinner, my friend. Bon appetit.
I will. We'll see how we're going. We just got to go and have a feed, see how much internet we got left, and I might come back up and do it again. See how we go. But if not, there's plenty more shows to come and say. You have a good night, Nexus.
I'm having a good night, man. Yeah, I'm working on that, mate. I'm probably going to go and have some oil and just keep back on the couch
and chill out. Good on you, Blake.
Yeah, I've got a bit of recovery to do, so anytime, mate.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Take care. Later, guys. Okay. Later, everyone. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. Cheers.
Yep. Later, guys. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to. We'll see what happens if. We'll see what we can do. We just. Since we're sitting here talking, there's no one, I'll do what I got to do, and I'll see if I can come back. But bong on, hang in there, and God bless Australia and everybody else that comes here. You're all legends in your own way. Coming to see this silly idiot. I love yous all. Adios, goodbye, and cheers if you got big ears.